Hey, welcome back to Pillow Talk. This is Kevin Fear, president of Mattress Express. If you stuck around during the break, thank you. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're a first-time listener, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy our program. This is a show about sleep. You can watch all these shows on our website at mattressexpressny.com. You can get product information. You can get locations. You can chat live online during business hours. A lot of information there. You can watch these shows on YouTube if you want to see what I look like today. You know, I'm sitting in front of a green screen and all my hair is disappearing. It must be the light in here, so I look a little funny on this one today. Just getting over being sick. I hope you find this useful. It's a show about sleep. Of course, I own Mattress Express, and we sell mattresses, and that has everything to do with sleep. We sell sleep systems. You know, I hate to say mattresses because it's like when you sell cars and you say, we sell tires. It's just one piece of the puzzle. You know, you can't have a proper sleep system without a frame, a box spring or foundation, a mattress, sheets, pillows, a mattress cover, so forth and so on, and possibly an adjustable base, which I always tell people, I'm 56 years old, and I can't believe I'm that old that fast, but I tell people all the time, 20, 30 years ago when they came out with heated seats in a car, we used to say, I would never pay for heated seats in a car. And now, once you got a car with heated seats, you said, I'll never have a car without heated seats. And I really think that's what buying an adjustable base is all about, sleeping with an adjustable base. I can't sleep without my head elevated. I mean, you don't have to sleep in contorted ways. I'm not telling you to crank the head way up and the feet way up, but just elevating your head and feet a little changes everything. And, you can sit up and watch TV. You can sit up and read. I mean, we do a lot more in bed than just sleep anymore, right? I mean, the world is changing. The way we live our lives is changing, and the time we spend in our bedroom and the things we do. A lot of people work from home. They sit on a laptop in their bed, studying, all kinds of things. And having an adjustable base is almost just the norm anymore. We buy them by the container. We sell a lot of them, and we get a great deal, and we pass it on to you. So today I'm going to talk about one of my pet peeves. It's not a pet peeve. That's bad. It's an analogy. I love analogies, and I like to teach and explain via analogies. And a lot of times people will come into my store, and I've used this example before, but I got some more background on it today. People will come in and look at a bed, and they may be shocked at the price of some of our upper end beds. And I'll say to them, because I understand it's more of a need than a want purchase. Okay. And the analogy to that I like to use is a washing machine, a refrigerator, even a stove in your house, something like that, an appliance. You don't want to purchase it. You need to purchase it. Right? When you don't typically buy a refrigerator until it dies, right? And you don't want to buy it. It's not something you want to go out and spend money on. But when you go out, you can buy the white one with the one door for the fridge and the one door for the freezer, and you can put it in there. Or you can buy the stainless steel double door with the water and the ice in the drawer, with the freezer on the bottom, with the LED lights, with the crisper. Some of them now have an LED screen in the door. And when you spend the money and get the nice one, you appreciate it every time you use it. I know that because I bought one not all that long ago, and I kind of feel that way every time I use it. And it's no different with a bed. When you wake up every morning feeling incredibly relaxed, incredibly comfortable, you say to yourself, I'm so glad I got a good one. When you buy a cheap one or one that's not right for you, and you wake up and you don't feel a whole lot better than you did with your old one, you feel like you wasted money, right? But I like to use the analogy of a vehicle because most people get a new car every few years, right? And it says, so according to Google, how much time does the average person spend in a car each day? On average, according to a recent article, Americans spend an average of 1 hour per day in their car. 6% of our waking hours in the car. And then I asked Google, what is the average car payment for a new vehicle? Well, 2023, first quarter, $725 overall, but lease payments $586. So let's go with the $586, right? So you're willing to pay $586 a month to spend 1 hour a day in your car, right? So that is $7,000 a year to spend 1 hour a day in your car. So that's divided by 364, if that's right. It's costing you about $19 an hour to sit in that car for. That's before maintenance and expenses, just the lease payment. You buy a bed that you're going to spend a third of your life in. You're going to spend, on average, probably 56 hours a week in that. It's going to affect everything you do. It's going to affect your health. It's going to affect how you perform at work. It's going to affect your relationships, your mental acuity, how you drive, and you balk at a small fraction of that. I just want to put it in perspective for you. You follow me? So you buy a car, and I said, what, it's $7,000 a year. You have it for 3 years. You're willing to spend $21,000 for 3 years to spend less, and I'd say in central and northern New York and the areas where it's probably less than an hour a day you spend in your car. That's the average overall with big cities. $21,000 in 3 years to spend less than an hour a day in your car, but a bed you're going to spend 6 to 8 hours a night in that's going to affect everything you do. Doesn't cost anywhere near that, even for a great bed, and people balk at the price. I just try to put it in perspective for you. And when you get a good one and you spend a little bit of money, you so appreciate it. So think about that next time you're in the market for a sleep system. You don't have to spend $1 million. Believe me, you really, really don't. We have flex head beds, which is where each head goes up and down independently. There's no seam all the way down the middle, only the top third. You get a nice pocket coil, 10-year warranty, therapeutic mattress with an adjustable base, with a set of sheets, because everybody always says, what about the sheets? For $14.99. $14.99. And you and your partner can elevate your heads independently. You got a nice, comfortable mattress. You got a set of sheets. That's not $1 million. Now, you can spend more than that. Sure. It depends on the adjustable bases, depends on the kind of mattress. You can spend less than that. And I've got queen mattresses starting, I don't know, $200 or $300, somewhere in there. I'm not going to tell you that's going to give you the best night's sleep. Other people will tell you it will. It's not. It's not. You get what you pay for when you buy a mattress. So next time you need a sleep system, all we ask is that you come in and give us a try. We have all the technologies. What do I mean by that? There's different kinds of mattresses, a lot of different kinds. Nobody has the selection under one roof in New York State that we do, that I'm aware of. We have Tempur-Pedic with the Tempur material, unbelievable. I mean, goes without saying. 10 different Tempurs we have in our bigger stores. We have Sealy, Stearns & Foster, which is the benchmark for traditional quality bedding. Purple, that's the grid, that's the waffle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, come in, we'll show you. 10 different purples on the floor. Puffy hybrid, unbelievable feeling. We have the smart beds by Instant Comfort and Personal Comfort. You can make each side as soft or as firm as you like. Elevate the heads independently, the feet independently. We have Posh and Lavish, all latex. We've got all the technologies. You just come in and try them all and find out which one fits you. And then we find one that fits your budget, that you find comfortable, and voila, you're sleeping better. Your life is getting better. How do you beat that? So if you have any questions, you can go to mattressexpressny.com. You can do our 15-second express credit app, or you can get approved online. So you find out what you're approved for if you need to use somebody else's money to get the bed. You can see where all our stores are. You can chat live online. You can see what products we have, what specials we have going, what sales we have going. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS during business hours and be connected with the closest store. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. I never got to our question of the day in this segment, but nevertheless, you can shoot questions at me, ideas, share your experiences, and you can visit our stores. We're open 7 days a week. We have stores all over northern New York, all over central New York, Utica, Oneida, Oswego. People drive all the way up from all over the state. So give us a try next time. This is Kevin Fear. Oh, we always, meet or beat any local prices. And why do I say meet? Because there's some brands that we're not allowed to beat prices on. They have a minimum advertised price, and that's all we can do. But we'll make it worth your while. You just come in and do a sleep guarantee or sleep test, and we'll give you a $25 Visa card. Just come in and try our mattresses, give you $25. We're going into break. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. Stick around. I'll be back in just a minute.